You reckon you'll fit there? Oh, bro. Good, mate. How are you?
Good.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Yeah.
We're here in Kew today, starting to tile finally. And this job's been weird because we started 4 weeks ago, and usually we'd be tiling after like a week and a half, but we had some issues with the plumbing, having to get it all set up. It took a lot more time than we anticipated. There's a lot of hassles that we had to overcome, like building up the shower hob, dealing with vessel, so it was like hollow in the middle, so that was difficult for the plumber. We're using little tiles today, which you'll see, so the walls had to be like real straight, and it was all rendered, so that took more time. And then there was like delays on tiles, and it's been 4 weeks now, but that's okay. We knew this would happen, we prepared for it, and the client was happy because they're not living here. Let's go in, have a look, see where we're at. I mean, we got the shower floor down, so we've done this now, which is starting to look nice. But yeah, we came in yesterday morning, and because it's render, and we built that shower base as well out of sand and cement and Hebel blocks, it took a bit longer to dry than usual, and because of that, we came in and the waterproof wasn't dry. So we fucked off for the first half of the day doing other stuff, and then we came back and quickly laid this yesterday. I was having a fucking mess. Now we're just gonna fucking go to the top. Yeah, and we got the old dog in with us today. I did a Hebel, did some cement, concrete, and then I screed it. It was probably about 60 mil of screed in the end, but I just I was like stepping on it, like every time to make it like real solid. I feel way better about it. Like if we built it out of timber, it would have just been.
Always got that chance.
Yeah, floor ceiling in here, yeah. That wall's way better than this one, so you can start on that one. You're just gonna be like a bit of a labourer today, so don't stress too much if your dick's in your hand.
I'm trying to keep it out of my hand.
Yeah. If you can start like unstacking them, sort of like putting them in here.
Yeah.
That'd be great. It's gonna be nice and tight in here.
Yeah, what was it like the first couple of years of Luke?
Let him have it, John. Because it started with my son who lives in Adelaide. He was the first one to come work for me. I could not get him out of bed for love or money. And in the end I'd be starting off my day so bad because I'd just be shouting at him. Yeah, it started with grinding tiles, cutting tiles.
John has this tendency to make you feel real shit. He gives you the silent treatment.
Oh, yeah.
He knows how to get to you.
I try and be very patient. I've always told my kids that we're all kids, we all do stuff.
So I think for the most part they've been pretty good. We'd always chat, they've always tried to hide stuff, but it always comes out in the end most times, doesn't it?
Yeah, too honest. I learned that from John.
Yeah, honesty's the best policy, even if you stuff up. But yeah, I've always found treat people right, be nice. You'll always get taken advantage of every now and then if you try to be a nice person. I'd rather be like that because I'm happy with him myself. And I'm just proud of him all over. He's a good man. You know, setting up your own business, taking the punt with his life coaching and all that, realising when it doesn't go according to plan, he gets back on the tiling horse or renovation horse, because always. I've tried other things in life too, but that's one of the things I wanted to do for my kids, for them have a trade. It's just been amazing. Because no matter what we do, we can always come back to it. You know, I've probably done 5,000 jobs, yet it's still, even if you have to work with someone like Luke, it's still fine. When I first started, we still used to use the old sand and cement method, where we would screw a floor with sand and cement, like you saw Luke do on here. And then we would bed the tiles into it without using the glue. That's hard, that's an art. Whereas me, I love, you'll probably see it later today, I'll just stick my headphones on. I've got audio books I listen to, and podcasts. There's this really cool dude that does these really good podcasts. What are they called, Luke?
Called Adventure.
Which one?
Just called Adventure.
Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't listened to those. I actually started to listen to one for the first time last week, Luke.
And?
Yeah, I don't remember anything. I fell asleep.
John always loves embarrassing me. That's yeah. So I mean, it doesn't embarrass me as much anymore, but
Oh, that's because I got told off and he was crying.
that was only last year. I've grown since then, all right? I was doing a kitchen with you.
Yeah.
It's like the first time I worked with you, and I think you were siliconing. You remember what I did? You were siliconing, and you were like, "Oh, what you just did there just means like you'll be a good tradie."
Yeah, that's ringing the bell, eh? You've become so good. Honestly, it used to be Luke was. Remember that job we did a month ago?
Well, I haven't had a drink in about 80 days, so it's probably something to do with that.
Yeah.
No, he was siliconing,
Yeah.
and I bring. Maybe you grabbed it. I bring something to him without him even asking, like because I was thinking about the next step.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I was always thinking about what's next, and he's like,
That's what I used to pump into them. I would get my best feature,
"Yeah, make sure you get that out of it."
Apparently my butt crack's well Later on, we'll get Luke. We used to play a lot of practical jokes, like putting glue down the crack butt. And like I put glue under here, but he'd finish spreading, so later on, we'll get him. You put glue under the handles and stuff like that, so yeah. We'll get Luke fired up later. And do you know what's funny? I put that there, and then I picked it up myself. Yeah, so I have a builder's licence.
Oh, you do? Oh.
But a limited one.
Okay.
So mine is limited to bathroom renos, kitchen renos.
Yeah.
And Luke and I are partners in luxury bathrooms. So that's why when anyone gets a contract, it's always from me and him. So yeah, we come up with the idea because Luke wanted to branch out on his own.
Yeah.
And I brought the name Luxury Bathrooms from someone who approached me. You know, they ring you up and say, "Oh, we've got this name available."
Yeah.
And I just always thought it was such a good name.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we've Luke and I have been doing quality work for all these years, and it just kind of described what we both did and wanted to keep doing. So, because I moved down to Geelong, for Luke to continue it here was, and set it all up here was just perfect. So all those years ago when Luke got into trouble at school, he didn't really have a choice. It was either come work for me or stay at school. So he wasn't overly keen to be a renovator, Bart Tyler, but...
Yeah. What did he want?
Well, like all kids, I reckon computers and all that type of stuff back then. But he took to it as well. He could see, you know, after you do something and what you end up with at the finished project. You know. Yeah, I could have got him good there. What did Luke want to be? Male stripper. But his nose was too big. The girls were getting confused with his nose. That is good. So what you do on something like this, so you get your bottom level. So no matter what, that's the importance of tiling. So if you don't know what you're doing, you might start from the floor and come up.
Yep.
But a lot of people don't know that the floor could be not level. So you put the full tile there, and you go up, and then all of a sudden your wall's on an angle like that because the floor runs out. So as a tiler, that's what's always important to make that level. That's a laser level,
Yeah.
so that'll always find its level all the way around. That's what's made life a bit easier rather than relying on, you know, the bubble in here, which can be, even if you're out of, you know, you could be out a mill.
Yeah.
You could be out a mill all the way around. By the time you get to this corner,
Yeah.
you're 5-6 mil out.
Yeah, right.
That's why we always try and do over the door last.
Yeah.
Because if it is out, you've got the door to play with.
Right.
Don't tell people that secrets, John.
It's a training video. Always give them a wiggle so that you get the glue to stick. Make sure it forms a good bond. What would you do here, Ken? I've run out of level. What would you do there? How are you going to prop up the tile? No, because it's already supporting down here. Just go like this. Just get a few packs of these. You're cheating. Because it's such small tiles, it's... Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
So yeah, we'll get pretty much most of the tiling done tomorrow.
Yeah, so
We'll get it painted on Monday, Tuesday.
yeah, about the paint colour, is
Yeah.
it going to be white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any particular paint colour you wanted? Because there is like, obviously there's thousands of
Yeah,
white.
there's so many whites.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually going to paint the rest of it, so whatever white you happen to use, just let us know and I will match it to
Okay.
the rest of the house.
Okay, cool. So just obviously hand my number to the bath people,
Yeah,
and if
sure,
those
will
tiles
do.
are here
They
tonight,
should
that'd
be
be
here
yeah,
tonight.
that'd be great.
Yeah, and then the floor tiles are high.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we've already laid that shower section where we're working on now.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, the toilet?
yeah, we're doing the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just leaving that till last, so
Oh,
we'll do
yeah,
it tomorrow.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. We can wait till you're back. So like everything will be in, and then like when everything's, if you come back like next year, I can pop in, or we wait till then, or whatever.
Yeah, or yeah, you can always just say.
I live around the corner,
Far
so
away.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
really? Oh, that's so
yeah, I
cool.
live close. So
Okay.
yeah, just let me know. Like whenever you're back early next year, I can pop by and fit
Yeah.
some stuff off for you. What's, you know what? Let's have a bit of funny. What's your biggest pet peeve about me?
Well, not so much lately, but for a while it was because I was John the Bank.
Yeah. When was this?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, could I borrow this? Hey, I'm a bit short this way. Hey, hey. So I kept getting told off by my wife, who does my bookkeeping, that, hey, what, did Luke pay back all that money?
Yes.
And then sometimes we'd do a contra, and then it doesn't add up on the books, and it can be a bit secretive. Like I heard whispers about this chick, but I'm only hearing it officially today. So she was the one to you, was she?
Jesus Christ.
So that's probably why he doesn't tell me anything, because he knows he's not going to find out.
I know whatever I say, Kenny's going to put it on the on the blog, so I got.
He's not that bad.
Oh shit.
You get me as a father.
Mate, you're going to upset Georgia if you keep talking like this.
Still love you, Georgia. I do feel guilty following her, eh? I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be watching that. Especially about the ones where teaching a woman to be like more sexual in touch with them. Hey, there, watch that. I think that's for ladies only. I suppose that's the difference of my generation and your generations. It's a bit more open these days, isn't it? It's like, I can't pee with that door off. If I ever go like the cricket or the footy, I'll wait for a stall. I can't pee. It must be stage fright or something. I don't want the other guys to feel embarrassed. That's what I tell myself anyway. Yeah, there's two goldfish. They're swimming around in a new tank. So one goldfish turns to the other goldfish and says, oh, do you know how to drive this thing? That's so cool.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Oh, I can't remember.
A fish. It's got no eyes in it.
earmuffs. So these are Bluetooth. So I just stick them on, stick my book on, and the world just disappears. What?
What?
And then I'll just laugh. And people go, what? Nah, the book. It's great. We didn't get him, did we, Ken? With the glue on the handle.
He got himself instead.
Oh yeah, I got myself. I forgot I did it.
The old man, he was like, your washing machine's going to sit there and you don't really want stuff to fall behind, so why not put a shelf behind there, and we have to have that there anyway. So now when the washing machine goes in, they'll have a little shelf that they can put some stuff on and nothing will fall behind. So makes sense to me.
Damn good idea by someone. Who said that?
You don't need to yell out because your microphone's there, it can hear you from down the road.
Yeah, but you can't.
Get me?
I did it?
Nah.
Oh. Been trying for so long.
You think you're funny. I'm in no mood to get gotten. Two on the bottom.
Remember in the old days?
That's nasty. Oh,
We
mate.
used to be doing it
All day. Like, it was
all day.
incredibly frustrating.
And the glue down the butt crack and the...
That was... Remember how angry I used to get at that? Oh, if you went anywhere near my butthole. That was a no-go zone.
That was Ken's idea. He's nasty.
Nasty, Ken.
Everything now that I've started a war, every time you pick up your trowel, you got to check.
You want many people on the workplace, right?
That's it. That's it.
Yes, please.
Oh, what'd you do? You put it on my ass, didn't you?
Yeah?
Way out of square.
Yeah, I know.
You shouldn't cut it straight?
Yeah. Well, I thought we could just lift that gold strip
Over it.
or up to it. Otherwise, if you go out of square, it looks worse, I reckon.
Yeah, I know, but like if you grind it, like sort of straight up with this.
Mm.
So if you go off that mark and then just sort of straighten that up with the grinder.
Okay. Old houses ends up with crooked things, but sometimes you just have to follow them. It's a chip on me after you spend all this stinking time. Marking it out, and then you cut it on a tile cutter and it decides to chip on it. Don't chip it this time, Ken.
Wow, that looks like some ninja stuff.
That was
Yeah.
way too hard. Get out of here, mate! Fuck off. How many top, mate? I've got to use these in the kitchen. I'm going to bloody run out the way you're going.
I know. This one, yeah, the boss of the job is quite anal. And rather than just bend the angle, which a dodgy person would do, I'll recut it on an angle. Or someone kicked the tile cutter out of square.
That was Andy.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think it was more of an Andy.
There you go. So that's what stuffed it up.
Yeah. You know, soon it's gonna I like how in the vlogs, like it's gone from like me doing the finish to like me and Andy, and now it's gonna be me, Andy, and John. And then in like a year's time, there's gonna be like 7 people doing the extra video. Never fucking ends. This game is. Look at his elbows. That's common, bitch.
Oh, straight away.